Hello, we are Go Recycle, and this is what we have done. Before anything else, we would like to introduce ourselves and what we actually do. Our group members consist of Alyssa, Grand, Gracie, Pear, Proud, and Patter. So, Go Recycle is an environmental campaign with 3 short films, which are produced and posted within 3 weeks. This campaign was created to encourage the viewers to engage and be more aware of problems regarding recycling. Recycling in this term involves all sorts of garbage, including plastic bottles, bags, food waste, and so on. So basically, the entirety of all recyclable garbage.
So for our objective 1 is to reduce the need to harvest new material and the trash per day, and to reduce the numbers of waste in the Chulalongkorn University, and people are being able to categorize types and colors of each trash can. For our objective 2 is to apply the entertainment segment and marketing into environmental issues, to acknowledge people that recycling is around us and can be done anywhere, and to make people on social media, especially TikTok, aware of the numbers of trash in Chula area. Okay, for our methodology 1 is to target Chula students, evaluated by the numbers of trash in the garbage in Chulalongkorn University, launching a survey on their recycling knowledge, cooperating with the janitor in our faculty who know the numbers of trash. This is our survey for our methodology 1, and most of the people answering the survey are from students and 9.1% are from university staff. For the first question is, how recently do you throw a trash into a trash can near the Faculty of Commerce and Accountancy and Faculty of Economics? And most people says every day, which is 72.7%, and only 27.3% says sometimes. And the number of trash can you throw in the trash can, 63.6% says more than 10, 18.2% says 9 to 10. Both 5 to 6 and 7 to 8 is 9.1%. Next, do you know about types and colors of each trash can? If so, how good do you think you can categorize them? So 45.5% says quite no, 36.4% says barely no, and 18.2% it says no and can probably do. And this one we were asking about in the near future, if there is a campaign that advocates about recycling to reduce waste around the faculty, do you think you will be eager to join and learn? And 100% says yes. And for our methodology 2 is creating a campaign on TikTok each week, launching each content for 3 weeks, put infographic to raise awareness of recycling around Chulalongkorn University, and interview students in tutoring school near Chula area about recycling.
Before, we have a 3-week timescale. I'll be moving on to a deeper analysis of this timescale. We had 5 key tasks in total. First, preparing TikTok contents. Second, the first content being posted. Third, the second content being posted. Fourth, the third content being posted. And lastly, checking engagement. As you can see here, the first week was to complete the first task of preparing the TikTok content. This lasted the duration of a week. In addition to this, the first content was also posted as well. In the second week, the second content was posted. And in the third week, the third content was posted. However, our checking of engagements lasted from week 2 to week 4 in order to maximize our responses and in order to give it time for people to give us feedback. So let's move on to our 3 contents.
One thing about us, we are here to recycle, giving answers to the people, make the world intertwine.
They know all the pretty answers, but no implementation. I'll show you how to do it, and it's very easy to try. I got some bottles and some food waste and a whole load of bins. You gotta know that we can random, so choose the right bin. Yellow's for recycling, but red is for danger. Dark blue is quite general, but the green is for food. We have told you all the info, so let's go recycle.
หยุด ทำไมทิ้งขยะตรงนี้
ก็จะทิ้งตรงเนี้ยทำไมอ่ะ
รู้ไหมทิ้งขยะแบบนี้มันไม่ถูกต้อง
แล้วจะให้ฉันทิ้งตรงไหนล่ะ ตรงนี้ไม่เห็นมีถังขยะเลย
ได้เดี๋ยวพาไป หยุดก่อน
อะไรอีก
รู้ไหมถังขยะเนี่ยมีหลายแบบขยะทั่วไปขยะเซเคิลขยะเปียกแล้วก็เศษอาหารวันหลังเวลาทิ้งอ่ะแยกให้ถูกด้วย
อ๋อโอเคต่อจากนี้เราจะได้ทิ้งขยะให้ถูกต้องแล้ว Go Recycle เย้ So moving on to how this links to sustainable development goals, we have come up with 3 key goals. The first goal is good health and well-being. This ensures healthy lives and promotes well-being for all at all ages. The second goal is sustainable cities and communities. This makes cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. And our last goal is number 12, responsible consumption and production. This ensures sustainable consumption and production patterns.
Now for the results, more than 1,700 of TikTok accounts have reached our contents. From Methodology 1, we have interviewed our janitors and they are all agree that the numbers of trash have reduced by 60 to 70 of the waste, and our janitors have asked some of the students for us that they have followed our contents and follow in doing the right recycle. And moreover, the number of trash that have been thrown into the recycled trash have increased and reduced the number of trash that has been thrown to the general waste and the wet waste, which could balance the number of trash in July and make a better July environment. And moreover, from Methodology 2, students near Chulalongkorn University area that were interviewed have shown us that they are more aware and do understand more about recycling, and they can assure us that they will apply their knowledge after joining our campaign to make better July environment. Next, I will talk about the discussion. Students have more understanding about recycling since some of them already have the knowledge about recycling, but although even some of the students barely have a knowledge about recycling, they try their best to adapting the knowledge that they learn from our contents to apply in the real life. And more of accounts have reached our contents in each week, and they have shown us that they understand more about recycling by commenting positively on our contents. And since I already mentioned that a lot of the waste have been reduced and more of the recycle waste are increased since people are better in understanding about categorizing the recycle bins and categorizing each color of the bins. So that make overall environment in Faculty of Commerce and Accountancy and Faculty of Economics a better place to learn, since they put the right trash into the right can, making the overall environment better. And now I will talk about the recommendation. We suggest that for Shula students, they should learn more about recycling to make Shula a lovely place to come to study. And we will be doing that by encouraging them by launching our weekly content about Go Recycle. We will keep track and keep doing this because we think we already make a huge impact from the last 3 videos on the TikTok, and we think if we keep making this, moreover, I think they will gain a lot from us, and we think that it could benefit more of the people around July area, and it can potentially develop to the country segment or even like a global segment. And lastly, for organizations that related to any environmental issues, we will suggest a plan in adapting the marketing of their company to recycling for the stakeholders, since we want to encourage them to know that marketing can be applied to any segment of their company, and they can use it to adapt to recycling to make the company appearance and the company performance that will be perceived by people in a better way, and they can improve both the company performance in the business way, in the economic level, and also in the environmental level, that people will willing to learn more about the company. That would benefit both the company and both to the environment.
Hi, we are from Go Recycle. Could you introduce yourself?
Yes, sure. Hi, my name is Tawan.
My name is David.
I'm Shangfu. My name is Jasmine. And I'm Brenda.
So as you guys can see from the video, so what are the 4 types of garbage?
We have general garbage,
Food waste.
Plastic bottles.
We are from Go Recycle, so could you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm V.
So what is the major type of garbage that you produce today, like nowadays, like recently?
Mostly I produce like single-use plastic containers such as plastic bottle and the container that come from the food delivery.
So how can you minimize it and reduce it?
I can use like the water bottle instead of the plastic bottle, and the food container that can reuse instead of single-use plastic container.
Oh, thank you so much.
Memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind.